Hello, internet. I am so sorry. I have been away. I haven't been posting regularly, and that really sucks, and I'm really sorry, and I feel terrible about it. But I've just been super busy with both of my jobs. It's just been super hectic, and I haven't had time to film anything or edit anything or really do anything but work and occasionally sleep. And things will kind of die down a little bit after the next couple weeks. But in the meantime, I'm super busy, so I couldn't really plan like too much of a video today, so I thought today I would do a vlog type video, mostly because I'm starting a new training diet plan that I've kind of sort of come up with myself. I mean, not that I really have any credentials to make a personal training plan. As I am not a personal trainer, I am a group fitness instructor, very different things, but that's okay because it's a learning process. So I have on my phone here kind of what I plan on doing. So pretty much my plan is going to start this coming Monday, so that is April 13th, and on June 13th and 14th is my body attack training weekend. So I'm going to become certified in another Les Mills discipline. So I'm super excited about that. I'm currently certified in body pump. I feel like I've probably mentioned that on this channel at some point. Maybe not. Now you know. So I got certified in body pump in January. I went for training last October. So it really hasn't been too long since my last training, and there's a lot of work that's going to come with that. You go through this insane weekend, and then after that you have to film your certification video and submit it, and hopefully it passes. So leading up to that video, you have to do a lot of team teaching with other certified instructors, and of course you have to learn an hour of choreography and really get that down and perfect so that when you go to do your video, you know exactly what you're doing. So yeah, I am doing that in 2 months, and I'm very excited, but since body attack is a whole other beast, I mean, body pump was one thing, body attack is a whole other thing, I feel like I really need to up my fitness level and just get super motivated, because I've kind of haven't been doing so well in terms of my motivation. I mean, I teach so much that I don't really have time to do much else. So, I mean, I get an amazing workout when I teach. It's really good for you, of course. And of course I'm seeing results from just teaching my own class, but I mean, I think I really need to do other things so that I can get ready for my body attack training, which is primarily super high intensity cardio, and body pump is a barbell weightlifting class. So like I said, two very different classes. Anyway, this is becoming a rant, but I guess that's what this video is kind of for. So I'm kind of developed a health and fitness and diet training weird get fit as fuck plan. Oh, sorry, no, I called it get ripped as fuck plan. So that's the goal, get ripped as fuck. So for my diet portion, because it's mostly been my diet that has just been absolutely abysmal. So, but now I just really need to start eating healthy again. So I really want to try the if it fits your macros or flexible dieting diet, I suppose is the way to call it. It's kind of like counting calories, but it's more than just counting calories. Like, you're counting your calories, you're counting the grams of carbs, protein, fat that you consume every single day. So yeah, I'm just looking at my macros that I have pretty much figured out by going on, what website was it? I think it was like ifitfitsyourmacros.com or something. There's basically a calculator, so you type in your weight, your age, your height, how active you are a week, and it kind of tells you how many carbs, how many fat, how many grams of protein you should be eating a day, as well as calories, of course, because it all adds up. But I'm going to at least stick with these macros for a month or so until I decide if I need to increase them or decrease them and figure out how that goes. And that's probably going to be the hardest part for me for this whole thing that I am putting together, because I have tried If It Fits Your Macros probably 3 times, and I just cannot stand like weighing my food and then inputting it into like MyFitnessPal, because I used to do that a really long time ago, and I kind of had some sort of thing where I just was overly obsessed with counting calories, and it was really bad, and I don't want to get to that point where I am obsessive and I can't enjoy life. And this diet is supposed to be flexible because, you know, you can have a cookie if it fits your macros, and I feel like that's kind of like, I don't know, that's like kind of the hard thing. It's like, oh yeah, if it fits your macros, I can, you know, eat a cookie. But then it's like, then the rest of my day basically suffers because I had this one cookie. And I don't know, it's just really hard, and it's really hard to stick to. I don't think I've lasted more than 2 weeks on this program, and I've tried it several times, but I'm determined to at least try to make it work for 2 months leading up to my body attack training, because I really want to see some results. I mean, like, I have seen some muscle growth and muscle definition over the past few months, but I haven't really seen a giant change in a really long time, and I feel like this would really help me. So I'm kind of hoping that this will all work out. So I mean, I have my food scale that I bought a few months ago when I was going to start that if it fits your macros plan, and then basically failed after a couple weeks. So I think I'll allow myself like 1 untracked meal a week. We'll see how this goes. I think diet is probably the hardest part for me because, I mean, I naturally pretty much eat healthy. Like, I really like vegetables and stuff like that, but I also really like cookies. So this is the problem. So I think some other things I'm going to do, I'm going to definitely drink as much water as I possibly can. I feel like I've just been dehydrated lately, and I think drinking some water would also help with my hunger problems, where I just get hungry all the fucking time. Drinking water might help with that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for my diet plan. We'll see how that goes. Tips, if you have done flexible dieting, please leave them in the comments. I would love to hear your tips and tricks and just things that have really helped you out. Just because I find it so hard. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Some people find it so effortless and easy. At least that's what people make it seem like on Instagram, and you know, you really can't trust some of those things that you see on Instagram. So maybe it's not so easy, but I don't know, it's something that I really want to try and see if I can do for at least 2 months, and if I can do it, then that would be pretty cool. So in terms of my training, since I teach so much, it's really hard to fit in any extra workouts. So I'm basically going to do just high intensity interval training, generally cardio, just to really build up my, I don't know, my endurance levels and being able to handle high intensity cardio. Of course, I will do some body attack classes as well to prepare for my body attack training. And I think, like, if I am going to do any heavy lifting in the weight room outside of body pump, then I will just be sticking to some compound movements which focus on all sorts of different muscle groups, so you kind of get the most bang for your buck. I think that's probably the best way to do this training program for myself, just because I simply don't have the time or energy to bust out, you know, 2 hours of working out a day, because I already work out 1 hour a day for body pump, and it's a lot, and my muscles need time to recover, because recovery is just as important as the training itself, and I feel like I haven't had enough recovery lately, so I really need to do that. Sleep is good. I think that's pretty much it for what I'm going to do for this little training plan that I have. And hopefully it really works out. I will be posting this 2-month training journey that I'm going to be going through on my Instagram, and it'll be on my fitness account, which is FitBitchZenia, so I will link it up here. So please follow me on FitBitchZenia on Instagram if you want to watch my journey and give me some tips. Please send me your comments. Comment on this video and help me out. I need all the motivation I can get. Mostly just because I want to get ripped as fuck, as I mentioned earlier. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? So anyway, I think that's all that I have for today. It was like kind of a weird vlog, but I hope you have an amazing Friday, and I will see you next time. Bye!